And I'm live a minute early because, well, you know, I have to make sure everything is going correctly. So if you're watching live, hi, welcome back to my live vintage and antique sale, formerly known as Five Things Friday. With me trying to eliminate some of this inventory, it's a little much. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Helen. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hi, Lori. If you're watching later on and you see something that you're interested in, you can always still send me an email and see if it's available. And I'll talk about the rules, I guess. Hi, Karen. Hi, Mom. Hi, Nancy. Nancy's watching. Hi, Nancy. All right. And it's me here today. So Mark's not here helping me. So I'm going to have to, you're going to keep seeing my hand slide up to see the comments. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sandy. Great. Your first live. Welcome. Hi, Alex. Rebecca. Okay. 17 people watching. So you saw a ship's wheel. Yes, it's a very heavy ship's wheel. Helen, send me an email and I'll send you a couple pictures of it. It's not something I'm going to show today, but if you're interested in it, I can definitely take pictures of it for you. Hi, guys. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit first, really quick. I want some input from you. I'm nervous that I'm showing too much and things are getting lost. So I still have a lot to show today, but I'm going to try to scale it down a little bit. I so look forward to these Fridays so I can communicate with you guys, but I think I'm overwhelming people with the amount of things that I'm showing. So I've got some things pulled and I'm trying to rein it in a little bit, which is hard for me because I'm a talker. So this is how it's going to work. If I'm going to show something and I'm going to tell you how much it is and I'm going to show you what it is, I'll say how much it is first, and then you can go ahead and comment in the chat if you want it or not, and just hit me, mine, sold, something that is going to tell me that you are interested in the item, and then I will send you a shipping quote because all of the prices do not include shipping. But I go through Pirate Ship, USPS, and I charge what they're charging me. So I don't overcharge for shipping. So you can comment something that you want in the chat, but you still have to send me an email when the sale is over, poshypate@gmail.com. Don't worry, it'll be in the description. And you still need to send me an email with all of your information. If you bought stuff from me before, I've got it. So I won't have to, hi Francis, won't have to get your address because I already have that. Well, I don't have it up in here, but I have record of it. So are you ready? I think I have a variety of things. All right, the first thing I'm going to show, because somebody had asked if I had any radios, and I have this General Electric radio. Where's the price tag? It's $18. Whoops, can you see the price tag? And it works. The cord looks good on it. I plugged it in. Hi, Antique Nomad. I did. I sold the Space Needle shakers. Yeah, so I did sell them on eBay, I believe. But General Electric, it's $18. All right, Jessica, you want the radio. Okay. And Jessica, I don't remember if you bought, your name sounds familiar to me, but make sure that you send me an email, and my email is in the description afterwards. So all you have to worry about right now is just the chat. You don't have to worry about sending me an email until after it's over. Hi, Janice. Okay, so we've got the radio sold. The next thing I'm going to pull, these are near and dear to me. I love advertisement tins and cans and lithograph things. So I'm going to show these because I think that they're really cool. The first thing is this old paint can. And who would have thought 30 years ago that people would think that paint cans were neat? But they were. This one is from Dean and Barry. It's house paint with polylin. Look at the colors on that. It's like kind of like a mustardy yellow with red trim, and it was made by Canco. And it, still has a little bit of paint, but I think that adds character to it. Oh, I didn't show you the price first. This can is $36. It is empty, so it won't cost an arm and a leg to ship. It's very lightweight. I think that this, I actually had it with some greenery in it on top of a cabinet, and I thought it was really, really cool. It's just a unique piece that you just don't see in this great of condition anymore. So here's the back of it. So the paint can is $36. It is cute with brushes. I think it's adorable. And it has a little bail on it. All right. So I'm gonna set that over here. So let me know in the comment or in the chat. You only have to let me know in the chat. Speaking of brushes, I have some brushes. This is a brass paintbrush, or I don't know if it's a paintbrush or if it's maybe a lint brush. It's got a wooden handle. It's got a little, hanging hook from it, and it is $6. Doesn't have a maker's mark in it, but the bristles, they've seen better days, but it's character, right? The brass is a little cracked there on the side, but this is $6. Actually, it does say something. It says Stanley Home Products. So maybe it is a paintbrush. It's kind of embossed there with Stanley Home Products. Okay, so that's $6 for the brush. I have a couple more brushes here. Paintbrush, this little stubby one. It is $7.50. It also has a wooden handle, and it's kind of one that you would maybe stencil with. It's $7.50. It's really cute too. Hi, Karen. Hello. Yeah, you guys talk to each other in the chat too. All right, this is the neatest brush. It is a stencil brush, Mom. It is. That's what I said, I think. All right, so this is a natural bristle paint or paste brush. Look at that. Look at the wood handle on here. Let me get the tag out of the way. Isn't it so? They just don't make things like this anymore. This brush is $16.50. But man, isn't that cool? I think this is so cool. So $16.50 on the brush. And I don't think there might be some horsehair in there, but it's pretty bristly. It feels like Brutus, my dog. Hi, Vintage Conversation. Okay. Yay! Oh, good, Liz. Liz bought a huge picture from me. I was so nervous about shipping it. She was a big girl. She was a big picture. And I can rest now knowing that she made it to Liz safe and sound. All right. The next thing I'm going to show are these canisters. They are made by Lustroware. If the wooden chairs with the navy leather cushions, they sold. Those chairs, they sold last week and someone came in and bought them. So they have sold. Lustroware canister set is $26.50. Now, yay, Vintage Venture Co. made it. There is one of them missing, but it does have the lid. So here it's got 3 canisters and 4 lids. So here's the big flower canister. Now, this one's cracked, but for sitting on your shelf, it's nice. So the flower and sugar and tea. This one's also cracked, but this one's not. And I believe it's missing the coffee. The coffee one is missing. But it does have 4 lids, 3 canisters and 4 lids. Hi, Bobby. All right, let me get these lids back on here. So again, you can just, in the chat, say that you want something in the chat and then send me an email after it's over. So the canisters are $26.50. All right, I'm trying not to put it with the things that have sold. Hi, Kelly. Okay, the next thing is this really pretty vanity mirror. Hi, Pink Elephant. It is a beveled mirror. You can see here the little ridge on it is beveled. It has some, you know, some splotches on the mirror itself. Little bit of age there. It is really pretty embossed on the back. It is $10. I know, Alex, this is right up Alex's alley. It's got some weight to it too. But there is the handle. It doesn't have any markings on it at all. It is very pretty. So that mirror is $10. You can just say in the chat if you would like it. All right, the next thing is this red box. Okay, a Vision Vintage Co. wants the mirror. Gotcha. I have it on the sold table. So the mirror is sold. The next thing I'm going to show is this red box. Now, I really like this red box. It's snowing here in Michigan. It was snowing in here today. It just stopped. It's been snowing all morning. Big, big, big flakes, like lake effect snow. Oh, Alex, you missed it. She was making a hot dog. Okay, I have more silver, Alex. I'll have to show you. But this is a really cool metal box. Did I write it on the tag? I just wrote red toolbox. It's $10. I think it's just an old toolbox. And it has like a little ledge here that you would keep tools in. It does have a hole in the bottom though. A little bit of wear on the bottom, but the neat part about it is it's a Hamilton Ross. Yeah, this is great for displays. It has this stencil, or it's not a stencil, like a decal up here. Hamilton Ross tool set. 1 1/4. I don't know what was in here because that part is scratched off. But this is $10 for this. Yeah, this would be super cute with, you know, for, you know, display to add height to things. All right, $10 for the red box. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show, and I'm going to look at him real good because I can't remember. Because normally I buy these things and their heads they have been glued back on. But he is in great condition. He is a Lefton little boy, which the boys are harder to find than the girls. He is $6. He is September. And he's got an apple and his books. He just has a little bit of paint wear on the back, but he doesn't have any chips or cracks. He does have his original sticker on the bottom. Left in Japan. But super cute for back to school. It looked cute with that red box for back to school display. So he is $6 for this little guy. And another figurine I'll go ahead and show while I have it. This one has me puzzled. And maybe you guys will be able to figure this out, but I'll just show you what it is. It looks like a Cupid, but it's not a Cupid. He would be cute for a teacher's gift. He would be super cute for a teacher's gift. I believe it's hand painted on there. And she, I'm not sure if it's a boy. I'm going to say that it's a boy, but let me zoom in on his little face. He's so cute. He is $8. I don't know. He is marked RB on the bottom. I don't know what he is, but look at his belly. Look at his belly. He's so cute. He's rubbing his belly. But he's $8. And it doesn't have any flaws on him at all. I had this little doll stand that came with a Madame Alexander doll. But he does fit really perfectly on there. And you can set him on a shelf. But I think that he's so cute. So cute. This little belly, or big belly. All right, so he is $8. All right. Let me just check the chat. So also, guys, make sure that you let me know. Send me an email. Let me know if you still want me to keep doing the sales as I'm doing them now. I have so much stuff to get rid of that I thought just offering it to you guys. I'm trying to pull some things that I know that you guys might like. Kelly, I don't have any Valentines. I checked and I don't. I had that sale and I sold all the ones that I had. Although this metal box would be great with Valentine displays. If you were doing a Valentine display in your house, it's $10 for that box. All right. He ate the whole thing. I know. Gosh, he's so cute. He's so cute. He actually, I had him at my house for the longest time, and I decided that I didn't need him, but I just liked him. So he was sitting on my shelf. Okay. 64 people watching, 11 thumbs ups. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up. And I know a lot of people say like, comment, subscribe, and share. So if you share my channel, that would be great. It really does help kind of grow our channel. So if you have a favorite channel that you like to watch, make sure that you share their channel to your friends or on your Facebook page or on your Instagram feed, so people can kind of get to know some, you know, kind of smaller YouTube channels out there. Hi, Thrifty Paper Garden. All right, I'll go ahead and I'm trying not to go as fast, but that's hard for me because I'm a talker and I got a lot of stuff. Yes, it helps. So yes, Alex Chapter 2 Vintage Co. has a YouTube channel. She's one of my moderators, so she makes sure that everyone's being nice to one another on the chat. But it really does help our channels, you know. The 3-haired brush. Okay, I'll put it aside. Pyrex. Celeste, I do have some of the olive, the Verde. Let me put the 3 bristle brush aside. I have 2 of the Verde casserole covered casserole dishes. Thank you, Pink Elephant. Wok pottery. That's my mother's comment. She's got some wok pottery up here that she wants me to show. If you're interested in wok pottery, let me know and I'll show it. I don't have very many pieces. Vintage Venture Co. And yeah, check out Vintage Venture Co. Her Etsy store. She's got a lot of cute stuff. I like to see what she puts on Instagram. All right. All right. So remember, we are just saying that you want something in the chat. And after this is over, I'll go back through and make sure that I grabbed everything. But after it's all said and done, then send me an email with all of your contact information. All right, the next thing I'm going to show is this thermos. It is an Aladdin plastic Vanguard thermos. And here I said I was going to show you the price first, and I didn't. It's $10. This would be also nice with Christmas decor, Valentine's Day decor, 4th of July decor. How do I contact you to get the mirror? Send me an email, poshypate@gmail.com, and it will be in, once this video goes up, it will be in the description. So my email address is in there, and then send me your PayPal email and your address so I can get you a shipping quote. Nicole, yeah. Nicole Northgarden, yes, she would like this thermos. This one isn't metal. Thanks, Alex. Alex just put my email in there. It does have a little bit of not nooks and crannies. Some, well, you can see right there, some little chips on it. But this is, what did I say, $10 for the thermos. Okay. And if you are just now jumping on and you might watch the other stuff later, you can send me an email at any time and let me know, hey, I saw that. Well, Sandra, I was just talking about that. I saw that at the beginning of the video. Do you still have it? Because I might. I still had a lot of things that I showed last week available too. So even if you're watching an older video and you had seen something that you wanted, you can send me an email and I'll see if I have it. Okay. I'm going to show something a little quirky. I don't know. I just think that it's cool and it would look neat in display, and it's old, but it's just kind of neat. And it's not something that you see every day with this kind of patina. And it is $20, but it is this old vintage tambourine. And it's made out of some sort of hide. But look at the patina on there. And here, And it's wood, and it's got the little brass grommets. More tins, please. Yes, I've got some more tins I'm going to show. But I had it displayed, you know, kind of leaning up against something. It would look great with boho decor. Tammy Roberts needs this for her she shed. Tammy Roberts, you need this tambourine. Then you can go out there and sing a little song when you're out in your she shed. But I just think that I don't know, it's just cool. It's just cool. So it's $20. I like it. If I don't end up selling it, I probably will keep it and put it in my decor because I think it's cool. All right, more tins. All right, I got them. This one is really cool. It is full. It's never been opened. It is Hills Brother Coffee. I have 1750 on it. It still has the key. It's full. It's never been opened. It's still sealed. Like I said, it's 1750. It's got the man drinking coffee on both sides. And it's Hills Brother Coffee Incorporated. And I'm trying to see where it says it was. I need to bring a loop up here. I keep trying to see where it was made. It's a red can brand. Trademark, U.S. patent. I don't know. I can't read it. It's too small. But it's full. Never been used. 1750. This would also look neat in displays too. You could put other tins on top of it. Just that nice pop of red. It's very eye-catching in a display. It is. And the fact that it's never been open, and it's $17.50, which is, I think it's a good price on this. So let me know if you want the Hills Brother coffee can. Okay. Another tin I have several more. This is the New Era potato chips. It's heavy. It probably weighs 2.5 pounds. It's pretty heavy. So, if you're interested in it, I can get you a shipping quote, and then you can see if you want it at that point, once you see how much shipping is. This is empty. It's New Era potato chips, but look at the 1920s graphic on here. And it's got all the sportsmen up there. Hi, Kristen's Curiosities. Have you went to her YouTube channel yet? You really need to. She's amazing. She lives in the UK, and just the sound of her voice makes me happy. So make sure you go to Kristen's Curiosities, check out her. She owns an antique store in the UK. So it's just fun seeing the things that she finds all the way in the UK. How fun would that be? To be able to go out of the country and look for stuff. I think it would be fun. And Kristen, I have friend mail. I need to film that video. I feel bad. I actually put it all on my counter so I can film it. I'm going to try to film it tonight. Okay. Yes, everything would look great together with the paint can, which I love. Hi, TNA treasures. Okay, New Era is $21.50. It's to keep fresh, keep covered. It was made by the Nicolay Dancy, Detroit, Chicago, and Pittsburgh. It's just, I'm always excited. I'm always excited to get little treasure. Kristen said, don't get too excited. It's just a little treasure. Well, I'm sure it's going to be cool. And the fact that it came all the way from the UK amazes me. But this science says that the alkaline side is the healthy side. So when you eat the alkaline side of this potato chip, it's the healthy side. But this cool can also looks great up on a cupboard for height, $21.50 for it. Oh, my tambourine. I already showed that one. These next two tins, one of them, I really like it. They're big. They're big. This one's another paint tin. And how much do I have on it? It's $36.50 for this big paint tin. Look at the graphic. Gray seal paint. Look at him. It's double-sided. It has the veil. This is not wood. It's like a plastic. It does have, some bendies in there. Yes. subscribe to Kristen's channel. I love this can. I love it, love it, love it. $36.50. You will not see another can like this. That's why I almost didn't want to sell it, because it's just so cool. I love all the patina on it. I love that it's got a little bit of paint dripping down from it. I love it. Oh, thank you. I called you Tasty Huckster. That's not your name. Trusty Huckster. So, let me show you the bottom too. It is not rust. I mean, it's got some rust, but it's not rusted through. But again, if this doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it because I love it. And I almost didn't sell it because I think that it's just neat. And you're not going to find one again. All right. And the last 10 I'm going to show today, I do have more 10s that I am going to show, but the last one, I think it's the last 10. I do have a couple more advertising. Well, let me just show you this. Now this one's in, it's in some rusty gold condition. It is a lard can. It is $26.50. It does have the lid. It does have the 2 bale handles on the side. It's not double-sided. It just has the one side. And this is pure kettle rendered lard by the Winning Package Company in Central Barron, Indiana. Now, I have had customers come in and buy these and they keep their dog food in it. Isn't that a good idea? So you can keep this in your kitchen and keep your dog food in it. If I could get this lid open. It comes open. I'm just gonna have a difficult time with it. Oh, anyway, you can keep your cat food in here, your dog food in here. Use it as a garbage can. Yeah, $26.50. You can't buy a decent garbage can, a new one, for $26.50. I think it's really cool, and it's lightweight. I mean, it's big, but it's lightweight. Do I have a brush to go with the mirror? No. I sold that one last week. I don't have any other. I'll look and see if I have any more brushes. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something that is pricey. But someone had mentioned that they want me to show not your everyday things, just things that are rare and different. So I'm going to show you something that is very rare and is very different, but it has a high price tag on it. But I'm going to show it to you anyway. And if you're interested in it, that's fabulous. But it is this Vernors Deliciously Different chalkboard sign. We had this in our display window. We had kind of the mantique area set up in our window. And then my husband wrote the man cave where manly men do manly things. But we'll just erase that. But this is rare and it is embossed. It does have a little bit of wear on the top. Here's the back. And this is $175, which is still a lower price than what they're going for on eBay. But when I priced things in the store, I have to price them for my local community, not eBay. But this is something that I will put on eBay because not unless somebody wants it. And it's made in the USA. Let me show you this bottom. It is authentic. It is not a reproduction. I know. It's really cool. It's pricey, but people wanted to see rare and unusual things. And this is a rare and unusual piece. That's really cool. Okay, so $175 for the Vernors chalkboard. I know, I like it too. And like that model smoking tobacco sign, I think we've got like 235 on it. It's a rare one too. My husband researches and there's something with the graphic and the face and the pixelation in his beard. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, the Vernors sign is pretty awesome. Okay. Are you guys all still with me? Oh, another thing I wanted to ask is the videos, I cut them off at an hour, and a lot of people don't watch them because they are an hour. Now, I know some people like longer videos, and you can listen to it while you're working, and and that's fine. But I'm just wanting to get some input. If you would rather me keep it to like half an hour instead of an hour, I had a poll, and the majority of people want me to keep doing it how I'm doing it, but I would love some input. Yes, I listen while I work. I myself like Teenage Treasure saying that she listens while she works. That's what I like, videos that are long too. So longer the better. I know, but some people just don't. And I get emails that, your videos are too long, and people are free to stop and start as they choose. That's right. I know, it's YouTube. Some people do. Some people like the long videos. Some people don't. It's just kind of everybody's taste, I guess. I like the longer videos myself. So I'm just asking for input. So let me know. And if you have anything in the shop that you're wanting to see me do a video on, you can let me know that. Let's see. See, 20 minutes max. I know some people just don't like the long videos. Keep it the same time, about an hour. I'm trying, Gary. I'm a talker, though. I'm a talker. Okay, so let me show you the next thing. And is everybody, we're all caught up. If you have any questions about anything that I have shown, let me know. If you want to think about something, you can send me an email, and I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I will hold things for a week. I put a hold on some people that, they get their checks the first of the month, and that's fine too. A shop tour, and people can comment on what they like to look closer. Yeah, I'm working on that. I did that today when I was in here earlier. Yep. Can you do a viewing of the store? Yep, I filmed that earlier, so I'm going to finish it when we're done. It looks empty behind me, I know. It's not, though. Also, point camera at items and pick up one at a time and tell about it for 20 minutes. I know, man, that's hard. We are going to be open the last Saturday of February. We're going to open up. I'm not going to make it pretty in here. I'm just going to it is what it is. What's in here is what's in here. So if you are somewhat in the area, the first Saturday of February, we're going to open the stop. We're going to open the store, and we're going to have a sale. And so you can come in and, shop and get a good deal. So if you are in the southern Indiana area, I live in Bedford, Indiana, we're about an hour south of Indianapolis and an hour north of Louisville. Thanks, Karen. Oh, thanks, Karen. Okay, I'm gonna show a couple more things. So this next thing is cool. If you like Victorian things, Alex is gonna like this thing. Camera scan unsold items at the end. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, road trip. Last week of February, last Saturday. We're just going to be open the one day, last Saturday of February. Hi, Mimi's Treasure Cottage. Okay, so it's a little brittle, so it kind of makes me nervous about shipping it, but I will make sure that it's protected. But it is this old general merchandise. Myron L. Prey, General Merchant, Luther, Indiana. And it's got these really pretty, are those gardenias on there? Or, I don't know. But it's got the birds. It does have some wear to it. It's from 1903, and all 12 months are still attached to the bottom of the calendar, so it's never been used. 1903. Here's the back of it. And it's $25. It's a beautiful piece of ephemera. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, it is really beautiful piece. Show a little bit closer. It's got the birds and this little scene down here. It's from Luther, Indiana, and I don't know where Luther, Indiana is, but it's $25. It's really, those might be peonies. That looks like a rose though, so I don't know. 1903, so it is an official antique. All right, I've shown that. I've shown these guys. All right, someone else was wanting to see mid-century pieces. The oxygen kills the paper. Yeah, it's brittle. So I will probably put, if someone wants to buy it, I'll protect it in plastic, and then put cardboard on each side. It's really pretty. Okay, this next piece does not work. Hi from Michigan. Oh, I love Michigan. But it's cool. It does not work again. It's a clock, very mid-century. It doesn't have a name on it, but it does have the key, which I think is pretty cool in itself. It's 1750. Oop. Here's the back of it. And it does not wind, so it's been overwound. But it kind of looks, it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. You know, the white rabbit always checking his clock because he's late. But I just like the look of it. Let me show you. It's kind of like a countertop, a linoleum kind of feel. So I just think it doesn't work, but I have clocks hung up in my house that don't work. I just like the way they look. And it can hang on your wall. 1750. You live in Michigan, always have, but where does your husband work? Her husband works in Indiana, probably northern Indiana. I used to live in northern Indiana, in South Bend. Okay, I have a couple more things. This next piece, I have two pieces of art that I'm going to show. This is not a paint by number piece, but I think it's so cool. It's $23.50. Yeah, that clock would be great on a gallery wall. Formica, that's the word. It's this really cool, and the glare is probably going to kill it. It's cactus and succulents. Oh, man, this glare. Let me see if I can. And there's a cactus and succulent there. It has, the back of it has nails. So it is in nails, which means it is pre-1950s. It's got 4205. It doesn't have an artist on it, but the colors in that, see that? It's like a coral and this white flower. Gosh, Lee, the glare is just killing it. But it is $23.50 for the cactus print. I just think that it's cool. I'll show you the frame too. It's a wooden frame. All right, so there is that. Then these next two pieces I love. They've got great colors on them, and they are sold as a set. So they're $25 for the pair of them. The frames are not in the greatest shape. And if you want these, I can just send the art and not the frame, and it would be cheaper because it wouldn't be as heavy, because the frames are not good. So, and I'm going to have to show you one at a time because I can't hold them both up at the same time because of this frame. Repeat what you said about the nails in the frame. Yes. So, see how there's nails in the frame? And let me see if these other ones have. Yeah, this one doesn't have staples, but you see this one has, like, they're not nails, or they might be staples. That dates a piece of art. So like if you're at Goodwill and you're looking at the artwork, which I recommend you doing because I have found some really good things. Yeah, if they have the nails in them, they're pre-1950s. they started using the staples and like the backs, like the little metal backs. I don't know how the little, to keep the picture in the frame. So that will kind of help you date, you know, if it's pre 1950. These are not, but these are probably these might be in the 1950s, 1960s. And I'll show one at a time. Again, $25 for the pair. They are paint by number horses. There's this one. I'll try to hold them each up now individually. Now, I don't know for sure. Maybe if you know, you can let me know. But I want to say that it looks like Churchill Downs. So it looks like Louisville, like the Kentucky Derby. And it is paint by number. It's probably not picking up on camera, but this is like a mint blue, green. It's really done well, but the frame, this is the better frame of the two. The frames are not good. So there's that one. And here is this one. They're both paint by number. And again, they're $25. You get both of them for $25. If you don't want the frames, I will ship them just the prints themselves. Let me get my measuring tape and I'll tell you the size. I actually have a measuring tape. I'm somewhat prepared. They are about 16.5 inches long and 13 inches wide. So 16.5 by 13. And I just think that they're cool. They look cool in a den. Let me show both of them together. You can see both of them together. $25 for the set. Yes. Yeah. They are neat. And I can, if you don't want the frames, I can ship them, you know, without the glass basically. And it will be cheaper. So let me know if you want those, you know, if you gritty grit, if you want those, then I'll take them home and get them weighed for you. Okay. Where are we at? 42 minutes. They are cool. Do you guys want to see some more or are you done? I'm trying to come to a happy medium okay, Asseret Studio claimed them. So gritty grit. If you were the first to comment, but let me know. More. Okay, I have a few more things. Okay, you guys are great, but I just they are really nice for paint by number, but the frames are not nice. And it will ease my mind if I don't ship them in the frame. You just got here. Okay, I'm being overcritical of myself because I know that some people don't like the long videos, but at the end of the day, it's my channel and I do what I want, right? Right? Okay. I did go to Goodwill today, so I will be filming, or I did film. I filmed in there, but the music was too loud. Do I have any vintage tiaras or vintage princess wall hangings? No. Send emails to me at poshypate@gmail.com. Thank you, Alex. Alex is going to have a live sale too, aren't you, Alex? She is. Alex at Chapter 2 Vintage Co. All right, I do have some more things. I tried to grab things that were like affordable. I think everything I have is affordable because I think my prices are great. It's your party, do longer videos. Yeah, Alex. Listen, you guys, let Alex know. Say, Alex, will you have a vintage sale? Because she's got some cool stuff. So let's keep sending her message until she does it. More. Been picking up spilled rice. Sue's been picking up spilled rice. Hi, Lisa. Yes, Alex, I know. have a sale. All right, Mama J, I'm going to show more. This is $12. It is this vintage A&P. I know that there's probably another name for this, but it's a chopper. It is from A&P. I think it has, I guess it doesn't, but it has this cool jadeite green, and it's $12.50, or no, $12. Very cool. Oh, it does say A&P right there. A&P. I know I worry too much, but I don't want, I don't know. It just seems like I have my views have gone down, and it worries me. You know, it shouldn't, because I'm having fun doing this, and that's all that matters. But my videos used to get a lot more views, and now they don't. And so then that always, like, you always think, what am I doing wrong? Maybe it's because people don't like the live videos. So it's just, you know, just me being me. Anxiety driven and worried about everything. Yeah, Alex and I have talked about this a lot. Alex from Chapter 2 Vintage Co., which subscribe to her channel and watch her videos. We talk every single day on, not Boomerang. I always call it Boomerang, but it's Marco Polo. We need to figure out why our views are gone down. People don't like us anymore. Thank Alex. That's what we keep saying. People don't like us anymore, Alex. I think that they do. They just, maybe YouTube just isn't showing our videos. But anyway, $12 for this. We'll move on. This is a cool piece. And I don't know if this is what this is. Let me show you what it is. It is green depression glass or uranium glass. It is $17. It says, it's from the Oaks Manufacturing Company, Incorporated, from Tipton, Indiana. Yeah. Trusty Huckster, not Tasty Huckster. I missed some live videos, and it can be depressing to watch later when everything's already sold. But that isn't the case. Everything isn't already sold. So if you see something later on, please send me a message, because I have a lot of things still from last week's video, and they're all still available. Oh, bye, Lori. Gotta go to the doctor. I did that this morning. Yeah, just send me an email and say, hey, do you still have that? Do you still have this? Because odds are I might, you know, and if I don't, I might have another one or something similar. Also, if there's something that you're looking for, and people do send me a message, they're looking for, you know, a specific something, I might have it, because I got a lot. Behind those barn doors is a whole treasure trove of other thing. I don't even know what's back there. So yes, watch them, and, you know, let me know if you see anything. Okay, we'll get back to this. I don't have a green glass juicer though. I don't have one of those. I did, but I don't now. It's $17. Now, I have on here, from the research that I have done, it is a chicken waterer. Now, does that mean that you put your water in here and you, like, before you're frying chicken, you know? I don't know. That's just the research that I did. And these are rare pieces. So I could probably list this on eBay and sell it for a lot more than $17. The best way to message me is through email. poshypate@gmail.com. It's in the description. It's in the description of all of my videos. So you can always, you know, check it out there. That's the best way to get a hold of me. And I check my email all the time. So uranium glass, chicken waterer. There's no chips, cracks, flaws on it at all. It's in great condition. It's kind of like raised here on the bottom. So the research that I did, and I priced this a long time ago, was that it was a chicken waterer. So I'm assuming it's like before you would fry chicken, you would moisten it. Ugh. And I hope you're not watching. I said the word that should not be said. Ann Eckhart does not like that word. Hi, Lynn. You know what, Lynn? You can watch later on, because I haven't sold a lot of things. First time here, treasure vintage. Oh, Fatbird Finds. Make sure that you subscribe to their channel too. They're a new channel. They're wonderful. And the Antique Nomad, if you aren't subscribed to the Antique Nomad, you are really missing out because he knows everything about antiques. Do I have any of the vintage Mercury glass stays you had? You had several colors. No, I don't. Well, actually, I might, but they're all in the Christmas stuff. I had like Christmas sprays, but they were the Mercury glass. I think I do still have some, and I don't even want to think about getting the Christmas stuff down. But I do have them, so they're way high up in that room. That's gives me a headache just thinking about. All right, I do have a couple more things. Water to give to live chickens. You know, I never thought about that. Patricia wants this. Patricia, this is yours. I never thought about actually the chickens drinking water. I thought it was when you're trying to cook them and eat them. Okay, well, that's okay. Well, I never thought about that. So this is sold. The chicken water that chickens use to drink their water. All right. Never thought about that. Okay, so this is a vintage chenille rug. It's blue and white. It's $10. It's in great condition. Let me see if I can. It's like, well, I can probably measure it. Give you an approximate measure. 33 inches long. Here's the back. It doesn't have the grippy back, so you would have to, put the rubber stuff to make it not slide. So chenille, and I'll zoom in a little bit. $10 for this chenille rug, plus shipping. It's almost 2 o'clock. I know Alex is keeping me in line. I haven't shown any Valentine items, Lynn, because I sold them all. I had those Valentine. Hi, Graham. My little special Graham. I had all those Valentines and I sold all of them. All right, let me show. I have 2 more things. That's all I have. There's 2 more things right here to show. This is really cool. And the bottles don't come with it, but I just wanted to show you what I used it for. It's $18, but it is an old, like for stamps at the post office. So the stamps would go, fit in here, or you could put brushes on it too. Never thought about that. And it rotates, it spins. It's $18. I had a really cool one and it sold. Crafty Jackie wants the rug. Gotcha, Crafty Jackie. But I had all these bottles in it, and you could put, sprigs of greenery and stuff in them. This is $18. It's unusual. It's a piece that someone comes to your house and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. What is that? Well, it's a stamp. It's a vintage stamp. Carousel, I guess what you could say. The bottom of it is gray. Mimi's Treasure Cottage. I think what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna go back through and make sure that the first person that commented was the first person that got it. So Mimi, I think you're the first one to comment, so I will hold that aside for you. All right, and then the last thing are these. They're heavy. That's the bad thing. The only bad thing about this are these marble bookends of these. They almost look like chess pieces to me. What do I have on these? They're $25 plus shipping for the horse marble bookends. The only drawback is that they're heavy. There's no damage on them. They're in great shape. There's no maker's mark on them. You would hang bracelets on them. That's a good idea on the metal. They're alabaster. That's what it is. They are screwed in on the bottom. They're heavy, but they're really cool mid-century piece. And I think $25 is a pretty darn good price for these. Treasure, there. Okay, I do have one more thing. Sorry, it's $8.50. Royal Crown. I love these. I collect bottles with red and white graphics on them. They look so cute in a display. So cute. So this one doesn't have the color scheme that I like, but oh, it's so neat. It is a steal for alabaster. I know, that's what I'm saying. I could put these on eBay and sell them for a lot more than $25. This is Duraglass. RC Cola. It has, this one is made in, I think this one's in Indiana because it's from Knee High. It doesn't say, but it's from Knee High Corporation. And it's got the textured glass on the top and RC on both sides. Really cool piece for $8.50. RC Cola. Yeah, the alabaster is heavy. That's the drawback. Okay, so we have 5 more minutes. So if you're just now seeing this and you're watching it later, or if you're thinking about something, send me an email. Ask me if it's still available. A lot of the stuff I'm going to end up taking home. I keep it for a week and then I list it on eBay. So if you want to, yeah, postage probably would be more than the bookends themselves. Vintage cameras. Graham bought all my cameras. I'll have to see if I have any more. I think I've sold all my cameras. Dairy or milk bottles. Yes, I have lots of them. One other thing that I'm going to do, and I buy things on Instagram all the time. I follow a lot of vintage sellers and they will have sales, and it's basically they take pictures and then it's kind of the same thing that we're doing now, only it's with pictures. And the first comment gets it. So I think I'm going to, what did I say? Facebook? I meant Instagram. Thanks, Alex. So I think I'm going to start doing that as well. Again, I just have a lot of stuff to get rid of, and I want to be able to send it to people that I know appreciate it and are collectors themselves. So be looking for that. Follow me on Instagram, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I'm going to work on it. I might try to work on it this week. I have some videos I need to get filmed and edited, like the book sale. I'm going to have that book sale. I have them all priced and ready to go. I just have to do the video. And then it's not going to be live. I'm going to pre-record it and then you can send me an email, sort of like what I did with the Valentines. Hi from Massachusetts. I can never say that word. Massachusetts. Yes, Alex is going to do it too. And so make sure that you follow Alex, Chapter 2 Vintage Co. and Fatbird Finds and Vintage Venture and Pink Elephant on, you do lives on Facebook. I know that I do watch some lives on Facebook too. I just don't get on Facebook hardly ever. I like Instagram so much better. Okay, so 109 people watching. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Share, if you'll share my video. And Mimi's Treasure Cottage, yes. If you have a YouTube channel or Instagram, always put it in the comments. I can't keep up with everybody. So if you have an Instagram or a YouTube, put it in the comments, and so people, get to know you and can find you. But if you share our channels, it really does help us out, and it makes us feel, when our views go down, we feel a little sad. We're hard on ourselves. Pottery vintage earring holder. No. Oh, and Lavender Clothesline. Yes, of course, everybody's probably already subscribed to Karen at Lavender Clothesline and Melissa at Fresh Blooming Clothing. So, share and go follow these people and look for Instagram sales. I buy stuff on Instagram all the time. It's wonderful. I love it. I had to stop. I had to say no because I have all this stuff. All right. Sunday Paper Vintage on Instagram. Okay. You can also, after this video goes up, which I'm getting ready to say goodbye, put all of your information in the comment section, because a lot of times people don't go back up and read the live chat. They'll just read the comments. So comment your information in the comment section so people can go back, and people are always looking for new channels or new Instagram pages to follow. So leave it in the description or the comments, and so people can find it a little bit easier too. So send me an email, poshypate@gmail.com, if there's anything that you want. And I guess I'm going to say bye. All right. Yes, Kristen, Curiosities. You just send people a PayPal invoice. It's so easy. Yes, you can go back and read the live chat. It's not as hard. Make sure that you leave all your information in the comments so people can find it easier. All right, guys. Bye, guys. Thanks for spending your Friday. We're at an hour, so I didn't keep it short, but we'll see you guys later. Bye.